he doesn't. You didn't take damage. No, wait. He did take damage. He took 10 damage. Mother of God! How's it going, boys? And 3.5%. Phyrexian Obliterator is one of the most broken cards in Magic the Gathering's history. Whenever a source deals damage to this creature, that source's controller, aka our enemy, sacrifices that many permanents. This is complete insanity. And when you combine it with a fight mechanic like Tail Swipe, miracles tend to happen. And you know what's the best part? This combo already forces Wizard to completely change the matchmaking around everything that's gonna happen. But the best part about this is the fact that we're playing this on Standard. And Golgari in general has been one of the most absolutely dominant Standard method builds for, I think, a year or more at this point. It's insane. You have access to completely broken cards like Glissa Sunslayer. You have Mosswood Dreadknight, a card that literally fulfills two purposes and is perpetually a problem. You have access now to hexproof removers like Nowhere to Run, and one of the absolutely most underrated two cards in the game currently, and that is Assassin's Trophy, because being able to destroy literally any permanent on the board is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Assassin's Trophy is currently the most underrated card in Standard meta by a landslide. I love this card, and we're in a time where giving your opponent one land doesn't even honestly seem that bad. There have been times when giving your opponent one land has been devastating, but currently, in this meta, in this way that everything functions, giving your opponent one land, not even that big of a deal. And talking about lands, Golgari, and, well, literally anything that has can use green, is getting such a huge boost. And that is obviously because of the Sagu Wildling and the Bloomvine Regent. These are two dragons that have omen abilities, and this one searches any basic land card in the library and puts it in. 1 mana sorcery, amazing at the start. And this one searches 2 basic forest cards and puts them on the battlefield. Even more amazing considering this is 3 mana. These are incredibly powerful cards, especially considering they're double-sided. Wizards is typically going to always start you with one of them if you have 3 of them, but you know, you can adjust things. You can adjust so much. Actually, we can remove one Pillage the Bog. And above everything, what pushes this even more better is the fact that, well, this is life gain. And Golgari's one big struggle in life has always been honestly life gain. And, well, technically graveyard destruction, but we have so much removal, that's not even an issue, honestly, at this point. And then we can just also add 4 Ugin's Eyes of the Storms. Yes, if you thought this was already completely unfair, yeah, we can just easily fit an Ugin. And if we don't want to fit an Ugin, by the way, you know what we can replace him with? Deadly Cover-Up to potentially get rid of anything. And if we're playing against, you know, memes like rabbit decks and whatnot, we can get the End instead of Ugin, which is gonna push us into complete insanity levels. I like Ugin because he's removal plus card draw plus life gain, but you know, there are situations where it's not that great. And Virtue of Persistence is just a bonus that we are playing on top. Golgari, again, is completely busted. It's completely insane. It's consistency at its finest. Removal, threats, damage, everything. And we can also add Sheldred if we want. Again, Virtue of Persistence and Ugin are not musts. They're just something I want to play currently. But if something happens and, you know, the meta is strange for no reason, I'm gonna get rid of these and just add, like, Sheldreds or whatever the situation asks for. 24 lands to be specific, 3.5 average mana cost, and that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a crack at it and see what happens. Real Boss Man T. Is Tyler 1 playing Magic now? There's no way he would rage out so hard. Llanowar Elves. Okay, that's good. Wasn't too worried about anything, honestly, here, because we had this. And we were probably gonna draw land with the Moss Knight. But, ooh, that is real good. Okay. I think I have draw here. We're not taking damage and our opponent is doing stuff. Yeah, this allows us to get rid of the Land of War Elf. He could just play another one of these, though. Or another elf, I guess. Oh, Dragonback Assault. I did not expect that, but that's really good. Okay, that changes things. That really changes things, by the way. Well, I have a lot of lands, but I don't really have a use for my removal at the moment, so I kind of want to probably just stop this guy and slow him down. As long as we ramp up, I think it's gonna be all good in the hood. By the way, imagine if he has a spot here and kills this. The disaster of... The disaster of... And it's exiled. Okay, that was literally the disaster of millennia. He at least can't play that, but I mean, my man. Am I forced to do this? I think I am, aren't I? So at least he doesn't summon a dragon if he's doing it. Wow, I did not expect a torch like that. Okay, need to continue drawing. HP is not a problem. Dealing with this, it's a lot of lands. Well, I technically need a lot of lands, but not exactly in this way, you know? Again, we can deal with Dragonback Assault so easily, but there are problems. And one of the biggest problems is the amount of advantage he's gonna get by doing... Wait, what? What do you mean? You could have just done that and it would have been amazing. Now I do this and I think you just lose, essay. Now you can't even play this. You can't counterspell this. You can't remove it. You can theoretically push back it, but I don't think you get a lot from this. I already had the Ugin to deal with this situation, but now we found the better solution, mon ami. Oh, ain't this the most painful situation anyone can ever be at any point ever? That's a lot of evers in one sentence. I'm sorry for that, honestly. But you get it, boys. You get it. In any case, we just now have to wait. Also, look at how much the Phyrexian Obliterator moves. This was one of the early cards when they actually made the mirror effect thingy. Or whatever this is called. Because look, if you look at, look here. See? It's just mirrored. That's how they make the 3D effect. It's pretty fake and stupid, but it is... Oh! Ain't no way! He's doing it! Bruh, you... Oh my god, you just lost everything! I mean, there's no recovery from this. Sure, you're gonna try and recover with the Haunted Woods Sentinel, but my man, you still have literally nothing. And I'm gonna drop an Ugin. I hope you have a fourth Land of War Elf, because, oh, you have nothing. Well, I mean, dreams were had, as one might say. Okay, how do I want to play this? This is 4-6. Well, good thing we rammed, boys, right? Good thing we rammed, boys. I mean, damn. Okay, I'm just gonna drop this. I don't really care too much about the dragon, so it's fine. But, you know, again, I just want something. I don't want to take that much damage, but I mean, this is gonna be the... This is gonna be the GG, okay? This is gonna be what makes this guy just rage quit, okay? Drop the one land, play the Ugin, congratulations, you're one hope. I'm surprised. I'm surprised real boss man T actually fought. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Because this is not a situation you want to ever be in. I'm surprised he stayed. And, well, he keeps on staying, it seems like. Which is fine, because I'm just gonna drop a bunch of stuff, and, you know, we have a lot of damage to end the games relatively fast. So, it's not a big deal. Also, I have this, which, I mean, Pillage the Bog is one of the most underrated I would say, draw cards in the game. It's technically not a draw card. It's a 1-for-1 exchange card, but the fact that you can easily have this search for like 7 cards or more, which is, you know, redonkulous, obviously. And at this point, I don't even need to cast it. I can just do this, and voila. I actually also could have gotten just that for free, but again, it literally does not matter. And our opponent is... I mean, our opponent is not giving up, boys. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty... Oh, he's gonna kill everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna YOLO attack. I have basic... I have candy apples. Candy trail, or whatever it's called. That scales with Ugin. And I can just replay an Ugin and exile his stuff anyway. Dude, this guy actually thinks he has a shot. Can you imagine that? Actually believing you have a shot in this situation. Well, technically, how many lands has this guy even drawn? 5? Oof. Kind of painful, but again, it's like not even a big deal. I just get these back and... Oh, wait. The effect... it's probably my fault. It's probably my fault. But again, who cares? Who cares? It's just not gonna work out. To a degree, this guy has had decent-ish draws, but my draws are just so more impressive and deadly. I mean, it's not even close. Plus, I can draw removal, which I should be starting to draw at some point, honestly, in my life. Or I can just draw Phyrexian Obliterator. There we go. This dragon is weaker than this dragon, so, again, there we go. And currently, I don't even need to play Pillage the Bog, which I can do, but at this point, it's... I'll just keep it for safety purposes. Again, he can't really attack, he can't really defend, he can't really do a lot. I mean, that is quite literally, unironically, the best thing that could have happened to him, but I don't think it's going to be enough. When Uri enters, it deals X damage divided as you choose among the number of target creatures and or planeswalker your opponents control, where X is the number of lands you control. Needless to say, if you hit this for 5, sack all your lands, you're still kind of nothing. 6, 10. He can't even actually get rid of everything. He needs to attack this. And again, I can just pillage the bog if I feel like it. Wait, what? Why? Oh, because he really wants to get rid of the Ugin. I have to say, this is impressive. This guy is just not giving up. It is kind of seriously impressive, especially considering if you think about it, how much I have ramped. I don't have a lot of land draws left. So unless this guy literally is working overtime with the belief that my deck is, you know, the worst thing since not sliced bread, I'm probably winning pretty hard. Did I not put in a Vrad, by the way, here? Looks like I did not. Well, in that case, go for the throw. To be fair, it is kind of a little bit... Whoa! Wait! Bruv! Wait. Protected from blood. That's the exact color I need to not... I thought I actually, by the way, seriously, did put in a thing. But, you know, again, this guy just needs to draw something amazing. That's 10. Wait, protection from black? There's no way! Am I gonna lose? Because he doesn't... You didn't take damage. No, wait, he did take damage. He took 10 damage. Mother of God! I need to draw an Ugin or I lose. Oh, this man is not gonna be happy about life, okay? Good game. Good game indeed. Oh no! No! The sadness. Going first, 2 lands, but I mean, this is draw, this is ramp, and we have an Ugin, so that's kind of good. Okay, okay, I'm starting to like this. I think I can very freely do this. Okay, I think this is most likely tokens. Or maybe it's some form of enchant. Oh. You know what? I'm actually fine with this because most of the stuff this guy does is probably not gonna work. Let's test the waters though. Let's drop Glissa. Glissa can destroy enchantments, so it's gonna be the biggest fear he has. So he's gonna spend this turn removing her if he can. Oh, that is success of the highest caliber, boys. I ain't gonna even lie. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. And look at that, we got the ramp. Oh no, I just get to destroy up the beanstalk for free. This guy is mad. Okay, this guy's mad. Absolutely amazing. I already don't fear this too much, but this is... Oh! Oh, wow! And I can also do this. Yeah, the dream's over, buddy. Glissa may not have a lot of HP, but she does some things really well, I'm not gonna lie. Also, do I want to get rid of these authorities of the console? It's gonna take a while, but considering he has this, I kind of think it's honestly a must to a degree. And also, by the way, I am putting this game probably first, because this is the point where I changed the deck for one less Ugin, added a couple of candy trails, because I was playing against the ungodly amounts of red aggro and getting land flooded every game. So, you know, when that happens, just add candy trail. That fixes all of your aggro issues. I don't know what's with wizards and not liking candy trail, but there you go. And you see, that was a good call, as you can see. Good removal, good potential. 3 lands now, so that's kind of a boon. Okay. Always love starting with a Glissa. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna wait now. Okay, 4 lands, Pillage the Bog, Pillage the Bog. Ooh. This combat... No, combat doesn't start instantaneously, so I can just do this and it's absolutely free real estate. So is this a soldier tribal? If it is, Well, if it is, I'm gonna honestly say I'm surprised. No one plays soldiers. It's like a thing. Okay, let's see if he gets the... Oh my! Okay, that is impressively big. And a problem. Thankfully, we do have removal. By the way, I used to do a long time ago Wastewood version of the Obliterator with the Phyrexian Vindicator, which was... I mean, it was hilarious. But it wasn't always the best, because, you know, hinging your deck fully on... Hinging your deck fully on 2 cards that cost 4 mana each and 4 of one color in a dual color deck is kind of stupid in many ways, you know? I'm not gonna lie, boys, but it was hilarious when it worked out. It was truly hilarious when it worked out. And it worked out, honestly, quite a bit, which was even more hilarious, honestly. Okay, so far, so good. I probably keep just Pillage the Bog at this point and don't even attack. Now, actually, we do this. We ramp up and we just find the Ugin. Yep, we're gonna hit an Ugin 100%. Remember when I said we're gonna hit an Ugin 100%? Lower those odds a little bit. And I don't actually have anything. Okay, listen, we're probably gonna get that. Oh, that is really good for him, huh? Well, he's not drawing, but this one's kind of a snuggle, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's do this, because this is my Phyrexian Obliterator. Right there, because we can search a basic swampy swamp. Okay. I mean, listen, boys. We literally cannot go wrong unless I can do this. Okay, so now we have... Even if something does go wrong, which is impossible, I don't know who you are. Okay, he was no one cares. Okay, I need to now drop also this for more stuff that happens, and I mean, I kind of need to attack with you. A1, why? That's your effect. Okay, good enough. By the way, I want him to block this, obviously. He does. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, because now I can do this, and that's very important. By the way, hey, are you kidding me? That is so unbelievably lucky. Okay, this guy should be drawing lands like there's no tomorrow at this point. He really should be, but chances are he's gonna drop... Bro, why would you even play that? Oh, that's bad. Oh yeah, that just gives him a draw engine. Oof. Guys, big oof, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, another Glissa. We almost do. We have like a 1 in 4 chance to draw stuff at this point. We should be kind of good, you know? Also, I can't really attack with this. Or can I? If a permanent enters, causes a trigger ability of permanent you control triggers twice. And permanents entering don't cause abilities. Permanents here. Oh! So it's just... Okay, this is fine. Jeez! And I'm just drawing more lands. Yeah, that seems cool. Okay, I'm already susceptible to the Archangel. That's bad. Oh, Scorpion. Yeah, that's something. That's something. He needs to sacrifice something. I mean, maybe he wants... Oh, he sacrifices that? That's honestly insane. That's your draw engine, my dude. Oh, he probably wants to pump up that. I honestly don't know why he's not pumping up this, but that's okay. Finally, a dragon that does things. Dragon-y things. Well, that just buys us a little bit more time. At this point, well, maybe it's actually not smart, but he's gonna just... Oh my god, why? Well, I guess I kind of understand why, but... It's so not ideal. This guy, I mean, he has done currently everything wrong, but it's the fact that he has like he has a 1 in 3 chance to constantly draw lands. I don't. I could draw an Ugin and literally win. That's kind of not happening currently, now is it? During your turn, opponent can cast spells. Okay, no one cares. Wait, this is not... What is this actually? What exactly... Yeah, seriously, what is this? I can't block currently, by the way. That's hilarious. Do you think I just die without doing anything? I think that's a good possibility. Another land. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. He can just attack with everything and I lose. Let's see if he attacks with everything. I don't think he attacks with everything, boys. I really don't think he attacks with everything. I think he's not even aware that he has a free win here. Because, I mean, yeah. I mean, play him. Let's see. Let's see if he actually does it. Come on. Oh, he does attack with everything. Mamma mia. That's a smart meatball. Well, it doesn't matter how I block, I'm dead. This is 9 damage, we have 7 HP. There's no first strike. Well, even if there was first strike, I mean, we can't force the sack on the you know, anything. So, it's not happening. Well, we were kind of close, not gonna lie. We were kind of close. Candy Trail opener into, well, either draw or removal into a Glissa. Now this is what we want to see in life. More, give me more. Let's put the cat on purple for insta-luck. You think this is going to be mono red? I kind of do. Oh wow, this is going to be mono red with extra steps, huh? Well, it's just mono red, but you know, it's ridiculously good of a start. I can't actually have the Phyrexian Obliterator. I can't actually keep any of this. Oh no, the lands don't support it. Dude, the sadness of playing a Phyrexian Obliterator combo and you just honestly never get to do it is the most hilarious thing ever. Wait, he's gonna just do that? Huh? Really? You're just gonna do the village on the Wrath? I mean, it is definitely worth it, by the way, but you think you would do more, right? Well, whatever, drop this, and I can just AFK. Because any instant that he uses is gonna be countered by nowhere to run, so I am stacked, boys. And I think I can actually do this next turn, because I have enough HP. I am, though, very vulnerable to Screaming Nemesis, which is not the dream, by the way. Completely not the dream at all. Do I let this go? Jeez. That's a lot of stuff. Okay, now I don't need to think about it too. Stereo? I guess I just get rid of you. It doesn't really matter which. Well, actually, this is less damage, so I guess it did matter. Okay, now I just need to drop the Glissa, I guess. Oh yeah, double Glissa. I definitely need to drop the Glissa now. Okay, this is not bad. Considering I really wished we could have played the Bloomvine Regent. That would have been such a power play, because that would open us free Candy Trail if we felt like it. We could Glissa plus combo, because I kind of want to draw cards at this point. Drawing cards would be amazing. Oh, look at that! Exactly the thing I said that's bad in life. If he just attacks with the Nemesis, though, I'm kind of cooking, I'm not gonna lie. Because I can still... Oh, he does nothing. I need to do this. Oh yes, this is why. Oh boys, listen. This is why we do what we do. Oh yeah, you see, that's the right choice. He was waiting to proc Screaming Nemesis. He was waiting to proc full-on Screaming Nemesis. And we completely ruined that for him. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Too bad this is a tap land, though. This kind of ruins it. I want to cast this so badly. I can cast this as a creature, though. At this point, this is actually kind of not bad. Do you think he has another Screaming Nemesis? Do you think that's the trick here? Because if Glissa dies, I just probably replay the Glissa. I'm not even considering anything else. He's not sure what to do, which is hilarious considering he's playing mono red. Help? Buddy? Buckaroony? Friendo? Acquaintance? And there we go, another screamer, boys. Whenever this becomes the deal to each opponent, okay? Oh, he has something. Wait, why? What? All that time spent thinking just to make the wrong decision? That's not smart. Oh no, that is not smart. And now I can do this, I can play this, I gain a little bit of life. I spot I can actually attack you now and draw a card. I mean, boys, listen, at this point, it's very simple Ugin or bust, honestly. So, I don't know if I win this. Again, Screaming Nemesis is literally overpowered as a card. Against life gain, against non-life gain, it's just cheap, it's OP. 3/3/4/3 with haste already is kind of good. But the fact that this is, well, like a Phyrexian Obliterator to the degree, is kind of just, blatantly... Ah, that's not bad. Oh, he's going all in, huh? Oh, yeah, he is definitely trying to figure out stuff. Okay, I have almost no time left. That's great. And I need to do stuff. Okay, that's a Phyrexian Obliterator. That's nice. I mean, I have to. Why aren't you at least an enchantment, by the way, Screaming Nemesis? I just want to point the jury's attention to the fact that this is, again, Screaming Nemesis is currently the biggest problem in Standard. I'm not gonna lie. Even Ugin has more balance, and you can't. Oh wait, he actually can. Holy shit! It's a lizard. Oh, even Mr. Brainrot figured it out. Holy shit! Yeah, I am dead no matter what. Well, the good part is we made all the right decisions. It literally didn't matter in the slightest how or what we did. It's just, we die no matter what, because again, balanced card said no one. Well, GG, that was kind of close.